Ready?
Yeah. Ready.
We got MOAK versus a legend in the game. Battle some veterans with acclaim. Thesaurus. Yep.
Legend in the game, veterans with acclaim is already not a multi. You've added another syllable in there. That's me being nitpicky, but it doesn't sound right.
And he's giving me a look. Basically, if I go through archive, made it in the history books.
If I go through archive, made it through the history books, I don't mind that.
I'm cold with the bars, different rule schemes. The cold word is cold J's misses. Pause. I came on a different tip in the scene.
Pause, bro. Yo, why you bringing me? Don't do that. In fact, now I don't feel bad, bro. I don't feel bad for what's about to happen. I forgot you did that.
Sitting with the animal now, like the life of Pi. So you're gonna respect my arena?
It wasn't an ark. It was a small boat in the life of Pi. It was a very small boat. An ark is in a very, very big boat, brother.
You're a pussy with a kind heart. It ain't gonna be a disaster if I disrespect a legend like Ark. Hey,
We like a little bit of animosity. We not mad at it. I like MOAK pushing. I'm not mad at MOAK pushing it. Same way though, if I was Ark, I'd have done the same thing. Anytime anyone's ever pushed or touched me in a battle, I've been like, don't fucking do that, bruh. Don't do that, man. As soon as someone turns me, I push their hand off. I'll be like, I don't do the touching thing. I'm kind of with Ark in that respect. Oh, there I am. I'm the peacekeeper.
My guy's win-to-loss ratio is a mazza. I checked for the evidence. Don't act like you didn't say it in interviews yourself and neglect my intelligence. They said you were decorated. It looks more like embellishment. So what?
They said you were decorated. It looks more like embellishment. I like that.
So what if Ark was in the Genesis? Doesn't make it more of a testament. So how you gonna let me?
Okay, that's cool.
You said you put the heat in Heathrow and the gat in Gatwick. You sound like a terrorist.
That's funny, bro.
But a terrorist ain't too far though, mind you, brethren, because wasn't there a conspiracy theory saying Jewish people stayed home for 9? You know what? I can't say it. You know what? You know
He getting into the Semitic bars, yo. Don't get my stream canceled.
The tech is dumping, the Beretta slumping. You can get the upper llama I used against Gaza because of Christ's Ark, the second coming.
This round is decent, man. It is a decent round, I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like he's hit too many misses. He's been good, bro.
You lot treat old school battlers like Avengers. You Marvel rappers, you love a multiverse, even if the bars are subpar in stature, and it gives you protection. That's why I'm letting the 10 ring to leave your armor fractured and body you with the iron.
I don't like that. I don't like you Marvel rappers. I let the 10 ring and the... I don't like that.
That's why I'm letting the 10 ring to leave your armor fractured.
I don't think it's a scheme that's very well written. You Marvel rappers, and I feel like there's too many words in it, and then to leave your armor fractured, it's just like it's forced.
And body you with the iron, and that too goes for any arc reactor.
For any arc reactor? Would you ever say that? I get it. He's talking about people in the crowd who are gonna react to Ark's bars. But arc reactor? It's forced. It's a forced scheme. Can anybody really like poke too many holes in that round? There might be things you don't like. There are some things that are a little lazy, some things that are forced. But is it a bad round? No.
Allow people like MOAK a place to shine. And you've been getting busy. You've been to the States and climbed to the top of the cards, a phenomenal arts. For this generation I have seen the pace you've rise, the daily grind, the way this guy has drawn a separation line between himself and the others. He put his name in lights. So to start this battle off, it would be wrong not to praise this guy, because you're at the top of your class. But all that means is that you ain't in mine.
That was so well put together. It was well delivered. That's when you start to see like the difference in someone who really has the experience in the game.
You man are way behind, so talk to me wrong. We'll let fate decide. I'll catch this MOAK, but the casket I give him's gonna be made of pine. So
I'm gonna give you that, MOAK. It's hard to flip MOAK as a word, but I don't like MOAK very much.
It's been a long road to get here, but now we reached the destination. First things first, MOAK. Stop leaving comments on your own battles on YouTube. It reeks of desperation.
You know what the real problem is? Is when niggas comment on their own battles and they start arguing with people who have problems with their performance in the comments. That's when I have an issue with it. When a nigga just comments on a battle, goes, yo, support to everybody who's watching, follow me if you like, then it's a plug. That's marketing. Make sure you get the most out of your battles. Do that. I'm not even mad at you. But if you start going back and forth with someone who's like, I don't like this bar, and you go, why don't you like the bar? Because the bar that you look like shit.
Yo, and I know you think the clicks will make your channel relevant, but that's because the algorithms don't tell you what a bad impression is, and it feels.
That's because the algorithms don't tell you what a bad impression is. Those kind of doubles are just perfect, bro.
So while he stood beside me not saying a thing, just know it gets biblical when I put my name in a ring. So it's only a matter of time until they make me the king. You know, as soon as the ark's outside, it's time for a new reign to begin. So
that's alright, that's okay.
I hope you walk away from this battle knowing exactly what the lessons are. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's about people who are unaware of where their level ends and when the next level starts.
Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense, man, you don't know how dead you are. This is some we know we've used the exact same reference in 1,000 battles. It worked in your angle, but it's not groundbreaking. You know, I don't think it deserved the reaction that it got. But he's in good credit. That means that like a lot of your stuff has been working up to the point that you're at. So you get more lenience for things that you say that may not have gone off on their own. Say you didn't have good credit, so nothing you said before worked. You weren't getting good reaction, and then you drop that bar. Maybe it gets a, yeah. And that's it. But if you're in good credit and people are already going off to things you said beforehand, the bar that would have been a is a woo because you've got momentum. Great round, man. Great round from Ark. I think MOAK's just hurt himself by pretending like that wasn't hard because it was just better than your first. It was better than your first. And your first was good, man. But you didn't win the round. So when you open talking about you just lost, no one's gonna take that serious.
Hey, yo, my brother Zazu.
That's funny.
Today, class is in session. Yo, Ark, let me ask you a question. Because I'm kind of baffled, Ark. What high grade were you smoking when you decided to drop uni for battle rap? I mean, I know uni ain't...
I actually think this angle is quite funny.
Did you think you could do this for life and bar away? I mean, if battle rap came with a pension, Thesaurus wouldn't have been on the card today. That guy's about 60 plus. Say it ain't true. Motherfucker, that guy is more archaic than you. See?
It's funny. He's like popping off with like mild jokes based on the angle. I don't think there's anything that's like super hard hitting in here. I don't think there's anything that's like moving anybody in here. But he's like sticking to the angle. He's sticking to the round. It's coherent. He's going from point to point and he's getting like mild pops out of it.
You and were doing bits. 2-on-2 World Rap Championships. But you know what's been blowing up my thoughts? What type of Ark would need Rowan for support? Because let's face it.
That's a kind of cool bar. Like there's a kind of like unique use of Ark and Rowan, right?
But the point I'm making goes back to the start. There's a truth in every joke, and that's a fact in the Ark. Because Mr. Bean was the voice for Zazu in Lion King, and he acted the part. So although I was playing dumb initially to distract from the bar, it was actually smart because it's Rowan really that played the role in your whole character. Ark.
I'm not mad at that. That's a good bar. This is a decent bar, bro. The first round from MOAK was better than the second round, if I have to be honest. Watching it now, the first round was better, but it's still an okay round. The hat slap, yeah, he was trying to T-Rex the whole thing. He was trying to Danny Myers the whole thing.
I'll run up on whoever without scuffing my shoe leather. They say his name is MOAK in all caps. Oh, fuck with this new era.
It's okay. New era caps, it's okay.
Dissect him with a knife the size of the one that Whispers brings. I'll throw everything at him. I'll even let the kitchen sink in. So, I don't know how I felt.
I like that actually, more than the crowd gave him credit for.
Because after I'm done with this guy, the tears between us are getting tattooed under my eyes.
I'm sorry. I feel like there's just a difference in quality, bro.
Yo, the way I piece it together, and each letter aligns, it's better designed, the way it weaves, and each section combines. I'm a machine with connecting the rhymes, so please believe that he gon' learn a lesson tonight. You wanna battle me? It might sound a little bit technical, right? But we in the factory. It's only right I show him how he assemble his lines, so...
Ah, man, it's just well crafted. Every line is intentional. It feels like there's a lot less wasted compared to when MOAK is rapping.
There ain't no Don DeMarcos. You get impressed in this conference and all the quotes are embargoed. So step to me wrong and I'ma go for this arsehole. If this pussy get in my boat, I turn Tony Soprano. So what is it, ABK? More like LGBTQ MOAK.
That was straight at Black T. Straight, you see Chris smiling here and Black T not smiling at all.
Said you need more than a Rivers, you need an entire Merseyside. Matter of fact, you could bring 6 T's, but all this means is you're getting 30 twice, so... Yo, this ain't about...
You bring 6 T's, all that means is that you get 30 twice? Oh, bro! I'm stupid! I'm slow as fuck. 6 T's, that means you're getting 30 twice. I didn't even clock that.
Nose to his window like Michael Payne. A vet come around, make these animals hide away and hibernate. I turn ice to rain inside my veins, wipe that smile away with a tidal wave. You the Greta Thunberg of this shit, but this ain't child's play. You got cold feet, I'm hot-headed. Here's where the climate changed, so...
That's alright. I wouldn't say it's a room shaker or nothing, but it's alright.
You a spoken word poet, so I know how it gets. You gotta keep virtue signaling in all your poetry sets. You gotta keep virtue signaling all your poetry.
I think that's me who says facts right there.
Virtue signaling in all your poetry sets. Yo, it's a 3-round battle, but you might not last, because it's a 2nd round knockout if Mike's on arms.
A very good, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I got ARC 2-0.
So it's Mr. No Comment G. Heard you was in the joint for some deep heat. They accused you of snitching, and you only did half the stretch, so it's not a complete reach. They said you'll come to flex on me with experience.
You know what? I don't mind that bar. It got slept on, but I don't mind that bar at all. You only did half the stretch, so it's not a complete reach. That's kind of cool. Like, that's kind of cool.
They said you'll come to flex on me with experience. Well, think Men in Black then, because what's this muscle memory to this flash pen? I heard instead of...
I don't like that as much.
You might be more stark in your prominence, but the pictures I paint hieroglyphics. That's why they see my art in astonishment. That's why I embark on the dominance, because what I hold is sacred gold. This is Ark to the Ark of the Covenant. This is MOAK scheme.
I didn't like any of that. I didn't like any of the multis leading to that either.
That's why they see my art in astonishment. That's why
they see my art in astonishment.
I embark on the dominance.
Embark on the dominance.
Because what I hold is sacred gold. This is Ark to the Ark of the Covenant.
Ark to the Ark of the Covenant. And he changed his accent to say covenant. I don't really like that.
Since you like pictures, I'll bring a dope meme in, because I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Like Taylor Swift, and all you can picture now is this goat screaming.
I fucking hate that. I mean, when you walked in, don't do that. If you gotta sing for the bar, like, it's gotta be really worth it, because it's not, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. You didn't have to do all that. I get the goat screaming bar, like it was a meme, right? There was a goat screaming with the... Nah, man.
This is the bandwagon you used to drive? Cool, go ahead and boast with your shit. I'm the captain now controlling the ship. I go through the gears when I switch it up. I'll get up in your boat, show you about drive like Mrs. Puff with your Squidward nose.
That wasn't worth it.
Talking about the scene in the old days and the scene in the... My brother don't start. We got a dope family now, so who the fuck owes Ark? I mean...
A dope family who owes Ark. Again... Very, like, it's weak wordplay.
I will be the GOAT of this, and there'll be a day you compare me to Tone. That's why I'm going straight for the top, airing these domes. Because when they get to crowning, I'll be wigging. I can't lose the hair to the throne. So a loss, I can't...
Crowning, I hope you wigging. I can't lose the hair to the throne. Your hair is really like, that sucks, bro. That sucks, man. This round is not hitting. I'm gonna be real with you, Moak. This round is falling off, bro. I feel like your first was your strongest, your second was okay, and now your third is like throwaways, bro. Your third is throwaway. I would not have rapped any of these bars.
To crowning, I'll be wigging. I can't lose the hair to the throne. So a loss, I can't.
You wouldn't say hair to the throne. The way he's saying it is to try and make that wordplay work. But it doesn't work. No matter air, it's an air, right? It's like air that you breathe. That's how you say air to the hair to the throne. It's not gonna work.
Where's your versatility? Where's your versatility? I give a verse agility. Pen so well, you can see the verse calligraphy. You got the worst soliloquies. I give a versatility. Draw your bars out, don't give your verses imagery. Come on, I mean, let's go.
What? No, I'm sorry, bro. He just said, I got the versatility, versatility, but if I versatility, what is he fucking talking about? I'm sorry, I gotta play it back. None of that makes any fucking sense, what he just said. I give a verse calligraphy. I'm sure I heard that.
Where's your versatility?
Where's your versatility? All right, okay, I'm with you.
Where's your versatility? I give a verse agility.
What do you mean you give a verse agility? What does that mean?
I give a verse agility. Pen so well, you can see the verse calligraphy. You got
pen so well, you can see the verse calligraphy. Bro, this nigga's just saying anything.
Pen so well, you can see the verse calligraphy. You got the worst soliloquies.
You've got the worst soliloquies. Bro, I'm sure Ark couldn't fucking get to sleep at night after hearing that. You've got the worst soliloquies. Your soliloquies, garbage, nigga. Your soliloquies are trash. I'm not gonna lie, MOAK is just saying anything to make something rhyme in this scheme, bro.
You got the worst soliloquies. I give a versatility. Draw your bars out, don't give your verses imagery. Come on, I mean,
I give a verse ability? I don't know how you could possibly justify saying this. You were right in this bar, yeah, and you were like, all right, I want to say he ain't got versatility, but I ain't got a punch. Versatility, versability, versagility, versamility, versamillipede, verse calligraphy, verse. This is terrible, bro. It doesn't mean anything.
let's go. That was dead, fam. All right, then.
Like that was dead, fam.
That said absolutely nothing.
All right, then.
You might pull the wool over some of the crowd's eyes, but you can't pull the wool over someone like Ark. You can't do that. He's listening. He can hear what you're saying. I know MOAK knew he wasn't saying anything. I know he knew he wasn't. Versus Skibbity. MOAK has top tier performance levels. Like, I feel like MOAK really has potential. He comes from a poetry background. So like in the poetry space, in the spoken word space, you can get away with a lot of fucking trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you can. The spoken word scene is not tapped in like the battle rap scene. What we laugh at, the spoken word scene is like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So like they come from that background, so they get away with a lot, and they can't get away with the same amount of stuff when they come to battle rap. It just don't work that way.
This is my arena. You got the nosebleed, silencer on the tech, like in his prep videos where you don't speak. I had you writing for the. Come on.
I understand that bar, but I bet everybody else who watches battle online doesn't understand it. Because you're referencing videos that were shared by Tech on Twitter that got 7 likes. I hate when battlers do this. The audience doesn't know what you're talking about. Yeah. That third round was so weak in comparison to your first. I feel like you prepped late, and instead of putting the weak shit in your first to get it out of the way, you got your first, you stacked it, and then you just did whatever you could for the next 2. Like, unless Ark shits the bed here, you're cooked. This is gonna be a 30, bro.
Yo, you ain't got a lot to smile about. It's Mr. Poetry and Battle Rap. He's Oscar Wildeing out.
That's fucking funny, bro.
Yo, when you rap, you got them all quiet mode, silent mode. I get a sound off every bar like a xylophone. Yo, Mr. Gear 1 Moak, I hope you didn't bring your clutch here because I came to show him there's a difference between being in Gear 1 and only having one gear. So, you hide behind this fake concept of morality, but if we drill down into the bars, we really get the reality. Against Mackenzie, you made light of domestic violence, which was mad to me, because men can get beat up too. You could take a slap and see. Against Messi...
Factual.
Against Messi, you talk about him cutting off his tag, but that's your G. Talk about him getting recalled, cause you don't know what that actually means. Against Quill, you tried to say he owed man some P. Even against Rivers, you put out his real name in the battle that they had to beat, and that was even after you saw him surrounded by mad police. So that's who you are, Moak. That's who you are, Moak. You are just a chatty patty neek. So Snoop, Paris, please rebrand your league, cause every battle he has ever done sounds exactly like loose chat to me.
That momentum building, the scheme building up to the end to hit that. That's how a professional does it. And now MOAK is talking through the round. MOAK is talking through the round because he feels the pressure. It's a dead giveaway. You start doing that, you start walking around, start going, you've lost, brother. And you know it, and we know it. And most of all, we know you know it. Even if you have lost, you don't have to give that to them. But he's give it. This looks like a body now.
What goes around comes back around again to bite you. That's why people like Messi aired you out for being a reckless driver. Turns out he jumped in the whip after drinking 3 Magnums, a bottle of Ray and 27 ciders. Turns out Mr. Red Light, Green Light was just talking about a breathalyzer. Don't sweat these techniques. The MC's MC. The fact you think he's on my level offends me, because you in the lift on the way up, but you're getting grounded if I'm pressed, G. Yo.
It's alright. It's okay.
And I don't give a fuck if his name's MOAK or MOAK. Someone tell Joker Star's little brother to fall back. Time.
That's racist.